Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me. I want to take this opportunity just to have a little bit more of a chat about what I've been up to, what I'm doing, a bit more about me. I, as you can see, have this one woman channel on YouTube, and I also have a series of books out called the One Woman series. And at the end of the day, it's all about, I suppose, wearing different caps. I am simply just one woman, but as many of you out there are, you're also probably a daughter, maybe a wife, a mother, and there's an awful lot of juggling to do every day. But we also have to remind ourselves that we do just have that one life as well, and we have to decide how we want to spend it. Do we want to spend it apologising, regretting, maybe questioning what we're doing, what we'd like to do? Hating yourself, maybe, being a downer on yourself, running after people, and I guess also one of my biggest ones, I suppose, is in fear. I spend not so much now, but I know a lot of my growing up, and I have certainly had to deal with it, is fear and anxiety. And over the last many years, I've had to remind myself to keep believing in myself and step out and be brave, and I guess start to take risks. Are you maybe living in fear a little bit? Do you suffer with nerves or anxiety or social phobias, insecurities maybe? Sometimes in social situations, panic attacks. And dealing with anxiety or fear of this sort, it takes away your peace, it steals your fun, it limits your potential, your possibilities. And I try every day ways of getting around this. If you're surrounded with anxiety or fear, bit by bit it can build up a wall or a fence around you, and everything I try and do on this channel, or the books that I write, or I guess every avenue that I take, is about trying to create or put in a gate in my fence to allow me to step out through my fence and reward myself and take advantage of every opportunity around me and every possibility, pursue my dreams, rather than be caught behind this virtual wall that can be quite quite lonely at the end of the day, and also quite detrimental to yourself, because you know your potential and it's stopping you from really where you're wanting to go. Another thing that stops me often is, apart from fear or anxiety, is, I suppose, the worry of what somebody else is going to say, or judgment. And I have had to remind myself that it's just someone's opinion, and it's up to me what I decide to do with that opinion. It may be a very valid opinion, but it's still just an opinion, and I can't let it stop me, I guess, or you, reaching your full potential and achieving everything that you'd like to achieve. I'm, I guess, a creative entrepreneur. I've always wanted to have my own business and be successful in my own right, and I'm now a lot older, and I've certainly worn many caps of different jobs along the way, and I would say I'm certainly on my way to achieving a lot of what I hoped for. Hopefully by no means am I there yet, because I like to think that we can all learn something new every day. But I think, when we get caught up in our day-to-day lives, sometimes we forget about ourselves and maybe the dreams that we had when we were younger. What did you want to be when maybe you were, I don't know, 12, 13, 14? Did you have dreams? Are you doing what you'd be doing the age you're at now? Have you thought about making changes at all? Do you try and make changes? I certainly have asked myself these questions an awful lot, and over the last couple of years I've, I suppose, readjusted my sat-nav to where I wanted to go, not where I was actually heading. Although where I was heading, it was, I was doing okay in my business, and I had other opportunities coming up which I was embracing, but there was a side of me, particularly with writing, that I wanted to follow. But again, I was worried about people's opinions, judging me, fear of failure. But as I just said, I decided to step outside, walk through the gate, and give it a go. And that's all you can do, is just give it a go. Sometimes it doesn't happen straight away. Sometimes you have to keep walking, keep going. But always believe in yourself. And so I have, as I say, written a couple of books that I have addressed the subject of anxiety and depression and grief, kind of day-to-day things or life moments that have affected us all, and I felt on my journey I wanted to write about, to help myself, but also perhaps to help others, which is really what this is about. My One Woman ASMR, it's about being the best person I can be, but also if I can just help one person, help you to be better, be happier, be more relaxed, then yeah, that's all it really is. Sometimes it just comes down actually just to being comfortable in your skin and being happy. And sometimes with the ASMR videos that I do, and if you're unsure what ASMR is, I do have a video which explains it, but there are many videos on YouTube and a whole fantastic community of people that produce wonderful videos to help relax you, induce a sense of relaxation and tingles, which is almost your reset button, almost like I suppose your factory setting gets put back to, back to normal after perhaps a very stressful day or a busy couple of weeks, or if you can't sleep and you feel like you're at the end of your tether, just taking a few minutes out to watch an ASMR video, whether it be the sound of somebody's voice, a soft whisper, whether it be hand movement, stroking, touching of hair, brushing, things like that, tapping. There are many triggers, but all of them help you to find peace, find relaxation. You may have experienced it when you've watched TV and there's been a makeup demonstration or a cookery program or something with crafts. I know when I was younger I used to enjoy some of the children's TV programs where they were gluing and sticking and cutting and drawing, and I particularly remember, I'm going to show my age now, Take Heart with Tony Hart, and programs like Paper Play, and I think I mentioned on Twitter recently when we were having a discussion about 70s things. But just some simple tasks like that. If you watch somebody do these tasks, or even read a book and turn over pages, it's tremendously relaxing, and as I say, a natural tool to relax you. So if you think you may like those, please watch some of my videos. But as I say, there's some wonderful selection of videos on YouTube with the ASMR community, and if you like them, please like them. And if you like what I'm saying, or you'd like to know more about what I do in terms of my books or any material or new videos, please subscribe to my channel. I try to update it weekly with a new video, whether it be ASMR. I do mainly ASMR videos. I do quite a lot of reading ones because, as I say, I'm an author as well now, but I find it myself very relaxing listening to somebody read. And at the moment I've gone right back in time, and I'm reading Enid Blyton's a child classic, the Faraway Tree collection, just as a bedtime read to help anybody that can't sleep, and we'll go through that together. But you will find some videos that I have done of original short stories, but also some books that I have produced of various different genres. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't ever settle for anything. Explore your true self, be true to yourself, believe in yourself. Don't pigeonhole yourself. It's so easy to be told that you should be doing something and that's the right way, and stick with that, and you chose that, so you have to stick with that. But if you're unhappy with what you're doing, or you think, or you dream of doing other things, just do it. Just do it. You have nothing to lose. Maybe a bit of time, maybe a few knocks, but just keep believing in yourself. Keep going. Absolutely, keep going. I certainly myself have found a lot of my successes have come from when I least expected it, or from forks in the road, when I've been going down a road and suddenly I've thought, well, this isn't, and I've had to make decisions and I forked off, and suddenly opportunities have come my way. And through some very dark moments of my life, some of the best things have crossed my path, whether it be, as I say, business related or personal. So each day is new. Don't worry about what's ahead of you. There are no magic answers. We're all in this together. We're all very similar. But yes, as I say, be happy. Be happy. Try and find some happiness, and be kind to yourself. I police myself a lot. I'm very self-critical, and I do like to get things right, and I've learnt that perfection is very much overrated. I'm very much an introvert. I like my own company, and I struggle stepping outside of that, but everyone is different, and be proud of who you are. In another video I'll show you some of the books that I've written, but there are links below. As I say, there's different genres, because I can't quite decide, which is great, which genre I want to do. I have many ideas that I'd like to pursue, whether it be self-helps or books to help each other, whether it be a wife, mother, daughter, businesswoman. There's some fiction books for easy reading, beach reads, the kind of books that I would like to read just to escape to, easy reads. And you can find them all in my publishing company, which is the Sleeping Lion Publishers, and again you'll find the link below. And also the videos here on the YouTube channel, where, as I say, there's ASMR ones, some talking, some just visual, with tapping and exploring and helping to induce tingles, I hope, in one way or another. So I hope there's something here that you like. So, as I say, if you like, please give me a like or subscribe. And thank you for taking this time to join me. I look forward to spending some more time with you very soon.